Fire Canadian EMS. Needed for a oil container fire at the Mendota Ranch. Shows to be 10581 Mendota Road.
Well, welcome to the ranch. So we had us a little fire out here. What's going on is we had a little cloud come over, a lot of lightning in it, and it hit a tank battery fire. And so it's about midnight right now, and it just popped us out of our bed. And so I come look up, and sure enough, we got a tank battery fire, and it's a big one too. So it's been burning for quite some time now, probably about 15 minutes. It's flaring up, going down. The guys are trying to figure out which valves to shut off to get the gas shut off. They're walking in there now, trying to figure out which valve needs to be shut off. So they're at the kind of the separators over there. That would probably be Gary or Scott there, and they're the fire chief. So the separators are right here on this side, the tank batteries on the other side. They're in between there figuring out which valve to shut off. But this is be like 2 or 3 wells all on one pad is what it would be. So you can see the Christmas trees over there behind the fire trucks. So they'll shut her down, and then hopefully, I'm sure they'll probably just let most of it burn down. But you can feel the heat of it from here. Black smoke. These guys are all, of course, volunteer fire department. So a lot of these guys work for the oil company, and they know more about this than anybody else, any fireman would know. So they're the ones that do it. So they got the big 6x out with lots of water in there. They all got back in their fire trucks and hauled ass. So I don't know if they're thinking something's fixing to blow up. They're gonna sit back and watch it burn, or what. But they're getting out. And I'm sure that's part of what they're doing is just gonna watch it burn, because there's nothing you can do now. Just let it burn. I'm gonna turn around here. It's picking a spot here and turn around. But we did get a couple rains, and it's kind of green back up, and I can't believe we're not fighting a grass fire right now. But normally, if it had been a week or two ago, we'd had a big old grass fire on our hands. This same country here is the one that burned so bad year before last. It burned about 30,000 acres, but luckily there's no grass getting caught on fire right now, so that's a good deal. But this is a pretty common thing with these tank batteries. Is lightning hits them, they blow up and burn down. But this is a big one here. This is a big location. Sometimes it's just one well per location, and it just kind of burns a couple tanks. But this had like probably 6 or 8 tank batteries on it, and it's smoking it up pretty dang good. Well, it's the next morning, so the fire department's out here pretty much all night long. But I thought during the daylight I'd come over and kind of show you what goes on and what happened and what burnt and all that. So anyways, let's walk over and get this. So the tanks, I've got the lids blown off of them. Those are the ones that actually blew up, so they would have more of the gas. You can see one lid there. You can hear them cooking. And down there in the bottom would be the saltwater fiberglass tanks. Like here's another fiberglass tank. There's one on the other side that burned. That one didn't burn. Still got gas and oil burning down there. Yeah, but it all burned, and the fiberglass all burned, and the oil burned, and then you can see some fiberglass over here, and then luckily the grass is pretty green here. This could have been a bad grass fire. But so So what I was saying was when the lightning strikes it, it blows up, and when it blows up, something has to leave. And like I said, there's 2 tanks that blew up. Here's the lid to the other tank that blew up. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good blow up. That's some chunk of iron there. That's pretty crazy. So you can see where it came from, way over there. So whether it blew it 100 feet, 150 feet. There's the tank there. Blew it over here. That's crazy. Lid, oh, that's the deal, broke off. I wonder if there's you wonder what the lightning probably this was probably gas, and they probably had it cracked open, letting the gas out. That's what lightning probably hit that and sparked it off. That's about it. Just watch it burn now. I had to sneeze. Yeah, so this is not super rare. Usually it's not this big of a location. So what we've got here is multiple wells coming into one location. And it's mainly natural gas with some oil. So those tanks would have had condensate or salt water and oil in them, and then you separate them out. And then a truck comes and hauls the salt water off, and a truck comes and hauls the oil off. And so like I said, this is like 3 wells all tied into one location. And so when lightning strikes and hits one of these guys, it makes for a big fire. So, it seems like we've had, just in this summer, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, another really big one on me over here was really big. So we had 5 of these this summer, which just seems like a lot. So anyways, all right, well, thanks for following, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see y'all in a couple of days.